Simon.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
All right, fans.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
T-shirt time.
Houston with a big group substitution here. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Houston. In the corner, Nance with it. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And Jones sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Rockets shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Shooting for Houston, Jaden McDaniels.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. The Bucks trail.
Houston foul. Josh Christopher. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hayward. And it's blocked. 1:27 left in the first quarter. To the paint. And then slams it in.
Junior.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
1:14 left in the first. Russell with a wide open look. And they recover it. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fake guys off and get those rebounds.
Rockets trail. Pass to Şengün. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Hayward is right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Left side, Nance. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Simon. And a big-time jam right there.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Hayward can hit. And a wide open look for Porter. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
The Bucks making a switch here. He's off on the first.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
And he nails the third. To the inside. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Houston moving it around. Knocked away. Just 5 to shoot. There's Walker with the three. Şengün, no good.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
His first personal foul.
And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 1. They double team Walker. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And Bamba pulls it down.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
The offensive rebound goes back up. He lays it in. Bamba's got 6 in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Walker. And again, the Bucks miss. Houston leading by 3. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Shoots from the right block. Again, the Rockets score.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Snatched up. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Foyle. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Foyle's. Got his second basket of the game. Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
substitution.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Robinson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The shot's good from Simons.
Decision-making of Giannis Antetokounmpo, I mean, he seems to improve on his passing every season, which is impressive.
Pass to Green. Lets the three fly. Bucks trail by 5. Caldwell Pope on the wing. No good on the three. Here's Green. It's tipped.
Helps to have a shooting guard who can block shots, a real bonus, and Caldwell Pope does a nice job at stiff-arming shooters.
Outside, Walker. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Simons. Baseline jumper. They grab their own miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the wing, Green. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Iverson. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. Rockets leading by 5. Right side to Walker. Pulls it from the elbow. He can't get that one. And Houston the other way now. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Pass to Giddey. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Iverson. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Again, Iverson missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here's Walker outside. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
For your Bucks.
Pass to Giddey for 3. The Rockets with a new 14. Green inside the three-point line. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Giannis inside. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
And so Houston again turning it over. Bucks trail by 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first personal foul.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And so he hits both. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. left side, Walker. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the dunk by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Bucks on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's DiVincenzo. Robinson with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pulls it up. That one a little long.
I tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, I should have made that one.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Rocket substitution. Michael Jordan.
Iverson right side. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Can't capitalize inside.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
3 points.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And another shot. Robinson pulls it in. Houston in the lead. There's Green with the 3. They get the rebound. Robinson, that's good.
Robinson.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Substitution.
Bucks trail by 4. Outside, Jones. And there's the drive. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Bamba. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball. Substitution for the Rockets.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Giannis. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Russell. Giannis right side. Jones, no one around him. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Bamba. The Rockets again can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Marjanovic with the slam.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
Got that bucket. That's now 8 points for Mohamed Bamba.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Walker's shot is off. The Rockets trail. Here's Jordan. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's the Bucks ball. Fires for three. Walker's shot is off. The kick out to Porter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Bamba. Second shot opportunity. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Russell. Şengün with the rebound. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance of denying him that chance.
Here's Russell. Here's Marjanovic. And he banks in the layup. Marjanovic has got 4 this quarter.
2 minutes.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Russell, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Bamba. Outside Porter. For the three. Rebound Milwaukee. Walker with it. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Christopher. The Rockets with another miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Rockets leading by 4. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
The drive by Iverson. Now DiVincenzo. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Şengün. The kick out to Porter. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Iverson. And the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Bucks. Porter looking it over. Inside. Here's Bamba. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. That's a 2 from Simons. No good that time. And it's Houston the other way. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Bucks. Adano Foyle.
Pass to Christopher. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game for the Rockets.
Rockets foul.
Goes up off the end. Oh, what a dunk!
His first personal foul.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
And stolen by Iverson. And it's the Bucks on the break.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Pass to Sanders. That one falls.
Assistant.
And the Rockets lead by 3.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Foyle can't get it to go. From deep, Green. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And the rejection by Sanders. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, the Bucks miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Timeout. I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
They get it again. Giddey. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Rockets lead by 3. Iverson outside. Driving inside. The layup off target.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front. But they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. Pass to Green. Shoots the three. Oh, they get it back. The kick out to Walker. Green deciding where to go with it. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Sanders. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That'll be
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
From 12 feet out. Another shot. Green.
That's his second personal.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
For Houston, Jalen Green.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Here's Giannis. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
And the Bucks making a change here. 3-pointer, Simon. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the dunk by Sanders.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 5. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. So both teams making some changes here. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Bamba pulls it down.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Rocket lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's the Rockets with the ball.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Three-pointer, Simon. Oh, trying for it. And so it's Houston with it. On the wing, Green. From deep. Off target. So Houston wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good.
CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some boss. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gonna cost you. Pull up to your hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some fun. Cash money came back, now I'm my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since you fuckers rocking the Gumby fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the cruising with that. That's it. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Pull up to your...
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, hey, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Easy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm shoot my shot. Steph Curry is a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been take up for put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke 'em up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million, to 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way, that though I just when I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of, don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these, but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you were mad